A very warm welcome to our Sky Bet Championship action at Pride Park as two top-half sides with perhaps more than half an eye on the top six tussle it out on this very, very chilly Sunday afternoon. Derby County, our hosts in 11th spot, welcome a Wrexham side, a place and 2 points above them, and on course for their highest ever finish in their footballing history. Windass. A lot of early touches for Windass, and that's Broadhead, and that's scooped out to the left. And here come the visitors. It's a nice piece of skill, and the early sighter of goal against the post, and the follow-up. Well, it's a let-off for the Rams. Wonderful piece of play from Broadhead. Well, he deserved a goal. Nathan Broadhead, he's desperately unlucky not to score. Could argue that it should do better with the follow-up, but he makes that chance himself. He's desperately unlucky. That's superbly nodded down, and Wrexham building again here. And Longman, who's on that right-hand side, that's curled into the area, and attack towards goal. Well, it's another let-off. It was Smith this time. And Phil Parkinson will be absolutely delighted with the way his men have started. They're all over Derby at the moment. Going forward towards Adjuman, who's bumped off the ball, and Wrexham can tear forward again with Windass. Broadhead's making the run ahead of him. It's Windass. It's brilliantly saved, and Derby are clinging on at the moment. Well, Vidal Zetterstrom got down brilliantly. Is he going to be the busier goalkeeper today, I wonder? Sanderson. Flings one in, goes over the head of Brereton Diaz, but picked up by Elder. That's a good-looking ball. Well, momentary panic stations in the Wrexham rearguards. That's heavily deflected. Another corner. Better from Derby. Bit of sustained pressure. That's cleverly worked. And it was a complete miss-hit from Ryan Brewster. Very well taken corner, though. Straight from the training grounds. Wrexham were caught out for the first time, really, in the game. And let's be honest, Ryan Brewster should have done a lot better. Adjuman. Brereton Diaz has peeled off. Adjuman still going. That's deflected. And safety first for Wrexham. Well, whenever they get him on the ball, things are going to happen. Twinkle toes from the American. And that could have gone anywhere. Brewster, heavy touch. Oh, fall nicely for Brereton Diaz. Hyam was there. Hyam did well. Given away. Brewster, that's a lovely touch. Clark again. He's dragged it wide. Presentable for Bobby Clark. Well, he was hunting goals in consecutive home games and should have done better. A couple of big opportunities for the Rams. One for Brewster, the miss hit, and this one for Clark. They've worked that really well. Clark is such a technician on the ball, Bobby Clark. It's a little bit risky inside their own half. Broadhead has had a strong start to this game. Doyle. Broadhead again. It's dinked into the area. What a finish that is. A super Wrexham goal. And it's Smith from Broadhead's pass, and Wrexham lead at Pride Park. Derby carved open. Deadlock broken. And Sam Smith has now scored in back-to-back away games. Fantastically taken goal. 25 minutes gone. And Wrexham showing their attacking endeavour. Beautifully done this. Patient build-up play. Broadhead, the creator. That is a proper striker's goal. It's a difficult finish, this, from Sam Smith, but he makes it look so easy. Clark did very well. What a ball that is. Brereton Diaz has got Brewster for company. He might go on his own. It's Brereton Diaz. And it's superbly done. And Derby are level after 34 minutes. And it's the player brought into the starting 11 today who's done the business. And a word for Clark as well. Matt Clark with a brilliant assist. Brereton Diaz had Brewster for company. He had Clark alongside him as well. And in the end, he didn't need either of them. It's a great game of football, this. It's Derby County 1, Wrexham 1. Well, Wrexham have bossed the ball. But Derby, they've got into dangerous territory with regularity. It's put forward by James. That's a good effort. Snapshot from Broadheads, who has had a couple of chances in this game. He's a terrific footballer. Hasn't quite got his shooting boots on today. It's given away, and you don't want to give it to him, to Broadheads. Well, Vidal Zetterstrom, unsurprisingly, offers an apology. He is the last player you want to give the ball to. The supremely talented Nathan Broadhead. Had to take it quickly, but got it all wrong. Well, Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney took over in November 2020 of the Red Dragons. Takeover completed February 21. It's been almost 5 years since the takeover was completed. And now here's a chance, and it's bulleted in. What a super goal that is. And it's Matty James. Derby architects of their own downfall. But that is a super goal. What a finish from Matty James. He's not known as a goal scorer. But goodness me, that was thunderous. And Wrexham back in front at Pride Park. Superb finish. Brereton Diaz. It was Ward who continued his run outside of him. It's a good piece of skill, and it's a free kick very well won by Bobby Clark on loan from Salzburg. Elder and Ward standing over it. It's Ward who hits it, and Okonkwo got down well. It's a save you'd expect him to make. Good ball to Blackett-Taylor. Blackett-Taylor, who digs out across and nodded back towards goal. And again, Wrexham managed to deal with it. There were shouts for handball here. Half shouts, I would say, off Doyle. I don't think there's anything in that. He's won the ball back. Gives it to Rathbone. Plays it forward. Rathbone gets it back. Rathbone! It was a fizzing effort. Good link-up play. That was Salverson. And this is a good run from Clark, who plays it back across to Jackson. Well, Jackson wasn't quite there, but Blackett-Taylor. Draws the save from Okonkwo. It's a great ball into Bobby Clark, and should he have gone himself? David Klaus, middle of your screen, the Derby owner. They're financially stable now. On the pitch, it's looked a lot better as well. And there was a chance for Weimann at the back stick. Caden Jackson with a really good ball in. Andy Weimann, who's normally a real sharpshooter, didn't quite happen for him there. Is there one last opportunity? Oh, and that's given away. There won't be now. And that will do it again for Wrexham. 4 straight victories in the Championship for Phil Parkinson and his merry men. What a Christmas period it has been. There's your match winner, Matty James, with a thunderous strike from distance, his first in the league this season. And it's back-to-back away victories for Wrexham as they surge towards the Championship's top 6. No wonder they're singing. A sold-out away end. Joyous again. It's a 4th away victory of the season for Wrexham. Derby County 1, Wrexham 2.